A lot of there's people write stuff online about all the different ways they've figured out how to work on their ADHD.
Oh,
It's just
I
not
haven't figured
easy.
out.
Nothing is easy. I have anxiety disorder and have to work everything else out around it.
I think I'm going back to the place. Oh, I need to steal some of these before Merg gets them all.
Yoink. Are these leaks? Are these done? No, they're not done.
I can make iridium bands now.
Yay!
Is that the one that we want?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Make us all iridium band.
What do
I
those
got
do?
You have some iridium.
13 bug meat. Now you can make all of the fishing.
Nice.
This tree here is grown if you want to get it.
Yeah, I'll look around and grab stuff. What tree? What tree is that?
Down by the houses.
Down
else
by
grab
the
the eggs today?
houses. No.
I didn't hear all of what you said because Merg started singing and it cut off. What?
Good.
Someone else grab the eggs today because I don't have room in my inventory right now.
Oh, I just dug up a dinosaur egg.
I was gonna say my inventory is full. My inventory isn't
Well,
full.
it just said that my inventory was full too.
So whose inventory is actually full?
Mine? Mine is actually full.
How is yours full? Are you just hoarding all this stuff right now?
Put your
I
shit
thought
in
we all had.
boxes.
Yes, because yesterday I went to the other fucking place and I didn't have room.
I thought we all
Yeah,
had
but-
like the full inventory now. We all have like all the backpacks.
I do.
Oh my
You wanna
god,
know
how
all
much
the
stuff?
shit that I'm carrying from yesterday? From
Well, then-
going to the mines?
How come you didn't put all your stuff into boxes this morning before now?
Because
Why
otherwise
is-
I'll forget to do the animals.
Why is our
And no
horse
one else will do the
randomly
animals.
down here in the middle of nowhere?
Probably one joke.
I guess
So
I
you
should
can't
go.
do the animals because if you put your stuff into boxes, you'll forget to do the animals, and that's why your inventory is full right now.
Yes.
Not a very good excuse.
Put your shit in boxes.
Put some of the shit in boxes.
Ah, fuck.
Your own shit in boxes.
Wild horseradish. Edie, you should take your axe back. I don't want to do this every day.
Alright. You were talking about how you didn't know what to do with your life, and so
I know that I don't
Stole
want to
my
do
horse.
this.
you can leave it in a chest tonight, the chest in your house tonight. I'll get it.
Okay. I stole
Now
the
you
horse
know the pain of my life.
because you left it unsupervised.
The pain of my life? I left it unsupervised?
No, the
Lost
horse.
Joke's horse.
Now I'm alone in the forest, horseless.
Oh.
Alone in the horseless forest.
How to change my name to Atreyu. I've been so betrayed.
The horse didn't die though.
Well, I wouldn't know that. The horse isn't here.
I'm on the horse.
Nope, it's dead now.
It's been dead this entire time.
It's a ghost horse. I'm on a ghost horse.
Oh, that was the thing I needed to get rid of. Oh,
There
shit.
needs to be more horror stories about finding a ghost horse in the woods. Taking it
I
home
don't
with you
think-
and then suddenly realizing that it was a ghost the whole time.
I mean, that's possible, but I don't think horses really go into the woods. I think horses are a plains animal.
Only only ghost horses. But tragically died in the woods.
I get these salmon berries.
You have also taken up that task.
I mean, I have to get them, I guess. I don't know that we need them, but it's like loot for me. I see them, I gotta get them.
Useful.
Got another book. Still looking for any more trees, but I'm not really seeing any more trees. Oh, there's a tree.
So I went to karaoke last night, and one of the lesbian girls finally got herself a girlfriend, and she is the first of the lesbian girls that goes to that bar to have gotten herself a girlfriend. I was proud of her.
Congrats.
Why didn't the lesbian girls just date each other?
I don't know. A few of them wanted to date me, and I was like, nah. And then I found out later that, like, you know, whichever one, like, one of them would want to date one of the other ones, but she wasn't interested in that sort of thing. So they were just all sad that they couldn't find girlfriends. And then they all had boyfriends. And then one of the girls finally was able to break up with her boyfriend because she had found a girlfriend.
Okay.
She was so happy and informed me that she is a super lesbian, only wants to date women.
I mean, if she was so super, why did she have a boyfriend, though?
Apparently, people just like sex, and at a certain point, will have
That's
sex.
not true. That's not true. You can't convince me that that's true.
I'm bi and I prefer women.
I don't. Yeah, it could also be that we have a culture in Long Beach where you're not supposed to admit to being bi. That's supposed to be like a taboo thing. Is you're only lesbian, never bi.
I don't think that's just a Long Beach thing, though. I think
That
that's
sounds-
an everywhere thing.
Yeah, that's pretty bigoted and ignorant. But, you know, whatever people want to do, it's on them.
But I did hear a story from this guy I knew who he had gone to Japan, and he knew a lesbian girl and a gay man who decided that since they couldn't find any lesbians or gay people in Japan that wanted to sleep with either of them, that they were going to sleep with each other until they got back to the United States, and then went back to only sleeping with the same gender, sex, whatever.
I mean, if you're gonna spend all that money and time to go to Japan,
They were
you want to screw
teaching
someone.
English. Yeah, they were teaching English in Japan. That's why they were there. So they were
Like,
trapped there for a while.
You know, don't. It sucks, but like you gotta take what you can get at that point. You don't want to leave Japan without having screwed someone.
It's like the only gay in prison, only straight in Japan.
Yeah, it works.
Just go to one of the robot sex hotels. Pretty sure they have those now.
Do they really?
Yeah,
I mean, I
but-
know they have like host clubs.
Apparently, at least in the part of Japan that they were all in, like people are actually not that accepting of the gay lifestyle in Japan.
Yeah. I would say, from what little I know, it's not as acceptable in Japan to be gay as it is in other countries. But they're not like Russian levels of unacceptable. Like, they're not really gonna, like, beat you up and stuff in Japan if you're gay. Probably. They're just gonna, like, be put off. Like, oh, you're gay. Oh, yeah.
Which means it's hard to find someone to date you, apparently.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta put my axe in my box. Handle first, of course. Well, giant nerd guy, anime is not necessarily the best indicator of what's
How
going
people
on.
actually live.
Yeah, I mean there is a lot of gay in anime, but
yeah, apparently otakus are frowned upon in general Japanese.
because they're nerds. And they're not the cool smart kind of nerd that like, you know, invents something and does cool shit. They're just a nerd who likes nerdy stuff.
Oh my god, Kyle fished.
Prove it.
What's
He
that
just got an
noise?
achievement.
I
For
don't see
fishing.
anything, so failed to prove it.
No, yeah, I saw it.
I
It
saw it
was an
too.
achievement. He got achieved.
Hearsay.
Heresy.
That too.
Why does
Both.
the sound of slimes dying sound like farts?
Why not?
It sounds like farts.
Yes.
It sounds like a
I don't-
wet diarrhea fart.
Yes.
I wouldn't call that farts, I would call that diarrhea.
Well, if you're trying to make a fart noise with your mouth, that's what it sounds like.
Probably because Concerned Ape made a fart noise with his mouth to get that sound effect.
No, I don't want to get this scene. No.
What scene?
Not this scene.
Lewis, the Linus scene where I'm going to go into his tent.
Oh. Well,
Oh, you can just skip it and pretend it
No,
never
you
happened.
can't just skip it.
How do
Homeless
you
people need
skip?
love,
It's not giving
too.
me any skip option.
Spacebar, enter, exit. Try any of those. Real, there's stuff in
Homeless
here
people
that you
need
should
can't.
love,
sell.
too.
It will not let me
Maggie.
skip. There is no skip option. A whole bunch of other like cutscenes had a skip option. This one does not.
You will see
The
Having
rapey scene
sex.
with the old man.
with the old hobo.
He's not old, he's like 19.
Liar. His hair is white.
It's platinum
yeah, because
blonde,
he lives
Edie.
outside.
It's platinum blonde.
White.
He lives outside and doesn't bathe. He's 19.
Ah, fuck. Now it's midnight. You old
Oh.
man.
I need
Yeah,
to
I'm
leave.
gonna go. I'm gonna go
Shit.
inside and go to sleep. What's the weather?
I made it to level 15.
Congrats.
I had plenty of time before that cutscene.
When's it gonna rain again? And spring's almost done. I want to get that fish. It's not gonna rain tomorrow.
Never again.
It's only rained like once this whole spring.
It rained for like a full week, though.
Did it though?
Yeah, it rained for multiple days. It was multiple days of rain.
Well, shit. It needs to be
1
more rain.
a.m.
I
Oh, I never
know.
opened my mail.
It's
I
1
know it's
a.m.
1 a.m.
1 a.m.
I know this thing.
1:20
Oh, you two
a.m.
are so cute together.
Notice how I'm high and she's low
Yeah.
because she's giving me
Also-
one of those patented ghost BJs.
Your eyes look like they're half closed.
They are because I'm enjoying this ghost BJ.
Those ghost BJs.
This ghost
So
BJ.
one joke. You better not cheat on Maru.
Why?
The vampire likes you because Maru is happy.
Oh god. The long black screen.
Should we make squishing noises? Like Linus.
Hey, level 8
Oh.
farming. Nice.
I leveled up mining.
Do we not have an oil maker somewhere? Do we need an oil maker?
We will need one, yes.
Well, someone can make
Don't
it. Someone
have
has
one.
been able to make it.
Well, we haven't had fucking pigs until recently.
Well, we have them now.
Have we had any truffles?
You also
Nope.
have to make them really like you before you start getting any truffles.
Yeah.
Merg.
How do you get a pig to like you?
You pet it
Do
every
you have
day.
to screw it?
You pork it.
That's what I
Oh,
thought.
wait.
Alright. Back to...
We're gonna need more parsnips.
Yep.
Why?
Because
And
they're all
onions.
in.
Or no, garlic.
Well, if you want to go get the seeds and stuff, since you're picking all the other ones, I'm just picking up all the parsnips up here, so I don't know what else we need.
I'll need you to count the number of things.
It was 88 parsnips.
Well, count them again and tell me.
It was 88.
Yes,
That's the
is that
number.
just Is that
That's
just parsnips?
just
or is
parsnips,
that
yes.
And the other thing, the
It's
the
88
garlic.
parsnips, and then everything else is just in multiples of 8.
You get to. God damn it! Did you milk the things? One joke.
No, but
Yeah.
you also didn't put them away.
Yeah, I know.
The animals.
It's 88 parsnips, and then if you was there like one patch of garlic and one patch of the other thing? Because if so, that's 8 each.
I don't know.
Edie, make sure to get the axe from my box.
Yeah, I got it. Steel axe.
You grab the eggs at least. One joke.
I put them in the chest.
Oh. God damn it.
Such language.
Who knew farming could be so stressful?
I think someone else gets to be in charge of closing the animal things. Because if I am out in the mines until 1:20 a.m., then I don't have time to do it.
Are you getting the
I guess
seeds?
I could do it today since I'm just gathering
Well,
wood
I'm
today.
not getting seeds yet because I'm still emptying my inventory from yesterday.
That's fine, I'm just making sure that you're going to be doing it. Giant Nerd Guy, you're absolutely correct. It's only stressful when the hose go missing. When we have the hose, we have that stress relief. Kyle, I didn't get you a new hoe because I forgot to install my, what the hell is a deluxe pack? Why did you buy it? Oh, that's
Biggest backpack.
that's the backpack. Okay, that's fine.
I actually
I-
don't have the biggest backpack either.
I
You'll
installed a
have
cheaty
tier
thing.
2.
Or I will install a cheaty thing.
Okay.
Then get you a hoe for next week.
Okay, thank you.
I actually have to have it downloaded, but I had to take a nap tonight before the stream because I was so tired, and I just forgot to install it.
Why were you tired?
I'm having a lot of sleep issues lately.
Why do you do this?
What did you do?
I murdered him.
With bombs?
With love.
No, I stabbed him in the back from behind.
With his love knife.
No, seriously, Abigail, you're not a human.
She is the
I gave-
one.
I gave her a quartz and she's like, hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious.
Yeah, she says that. She's secretly a dragon.
She's the only being, aside from us in this universe, that knows that she's in a video game.
I played that video game.
That's why she's always able to cheat every Easter.
It's true. Fucking cheated. We knew
Which
the number
game
we
was-
needed, and yet still we could not win. Only Abigail
fucking
can
game?
win. The game where it's a dating sim, but it turns out that one of the characters knows
that one.
that,
Okay.
and then if you manage to delete her, then one of the other characters becomes self-aware and starts screaming.
Why
Like,
are you spoiling that?
You don't know what game I'm talking about.
I know what
Shut
game
your
you're
whore
talking
mouth.
about.
I know exactly what game you're talking about.
Then it's
And
not
I
a
haven't played
spoiler
it.
because you already know the ending.
No, I didn't know that. I just know that that's exactly what that game would.
But you already knew. I didn't spoil
No,
shit.
I
You're a
didn't know.
liar.
I didn't know any details. I just know
That-
what game you're talking about.
Awkward
'Cause
silence.
It's free. It's a free game because they're gonna make another game that has those characters in it.
Is it free now? It didn't used to
It
be
was always free. No, it was
It was
always
always
free.
free.
I didn't know that.
That was
thought you
part
would
of the
buy it.
thing. Is that game was an advertisement for another game that's coming out.
I never played it. I've seen some of it played. I don't know if I'm ever going to really play it myself. Not really my kind of game. I'm not really into the dating sims. I'm not into
It's
dating in
only-
general because I'm terrible at it.
It's only hilarious on so far as it's not really a dating sim.
I mean, I know, I guess, that it's not. It's just, I don't know. It seems to me like it's one of those games that's probably more fun to watch someone play than actually play.
There are a lot of Let's Plays. I get mad at the Let's Plays though because there's a scene where the girl will just keep talking forever and you can like watch her entire dialogue and they always like skip through that.
Well, that's because they have to, I don't know. I understand why people will skip through dialogue and stuff. There are a lot of times when I'm playing a game and I'm just kind of like, I already know what you're gonna say, and watching you say it is gonna take like 10 minutes, and I would rather just get back to the gameplay because this isn't very entertaining. So I will just skip it. I don't think I've ever actually done that on stream, but I've wanted to, like, a lot.
It's Pam's birthday. Do we have any beer?
Is
Yes.
it Pam's birthday? Oh shit, I need to get her something.
We need
Pam
more
is
beer.
like, Pam is the only one that I give a shit about, even though I can't actually date her.
You should get the mod where you can romance Pam.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, why don't
Which
you
is
feel
weird
romance
because she's
her
not
daughter,
actually
then?
in a relationship.
No, she's just not interested.
She's ace, so just respect that.
What?
How did she have her daughter?
In vitro
She could have had it.
fertilization.
She could have had sex in the past.
I'm gonna give her. Do I want to give her a pale ale or a beer? She
Also,
wanted
no
a pale
one
ale a
watered
while ago,
these
but
Goddamn
I'm not
fucking
sure.
beans.
I'm gonna give her pale ale because she wanted a pale ale at one point as a
Well, tell us how that goes.
quest. So I'm going to assume that she likes pale ale. Oh god, where'd she go? She was just here and now she's gone.
She went home.
Your face went home.
This is true.
There she is. Pam, no, don't go into the bar. I have free beer for you.
She'll accept free beer in the bar.
You remembered my birthday. I'm impressed. Thanks. That's what she did for pale ale.
Why does she sound like Dr. Girlfriend?
Because that's what she
like.
sounds like. That wasn't my best Dr. Girlfriend though. I'm out of practice. It's been a while since I've done Dr. Girlfriend.
Alright, so someone else tomorrow needs to go to the shop and buy grass seed because I don't want to do it.
Okay.
I went to the shop today. I don't want to go again.
I can go tomorrow. I'm gonna go talk to Robin too and see what we want to make. We have almost 500 wood now, so we should be close to.
I don't have that
doing
much on
something.
me. Like 17 on me.
There goes Rill carrying a tall glass of beer for Pam.
Do we have beer? Where's the beer in a chest?
Yes.
It's in the chest where it should be.
The chest
And
that it
if
always
you can
is.
figure it out, then
That one
there you
chest.
It's the. I mean, you should know we have beer. You were taking out beer to give to Shane.
I thought I took it all.
Well, we made more, and then we put it in that same chest.
go. Oh, shit. God fuck.
Merg just murdered 2 of our trees.
Well, blame the bat who led me over to them.
You were outwitted by a bat.
Yep, I was. That is indeed what happened.
I need this box.
Stop getting bitten by that bat. You're gonna give us all rabies.
Oh, that's the wrong
I'm
thing.
not getting bitten by a bat. I'm getting bitten by a slime. And we do that every night.
Yeah, it's fine then.
Nope, I have no idea where the beer is.
I just got one to bring to Pam today, and I don't even remember where it is.
I know exactly where it is. It is exactly in the box where it should be, and that is why Edie doesn't know where it is.
Okay, I found it.
Because she doesn't know where
Hopefully
anything should be.
she's still at the bar. Well, I don't have to put pale ale away. I don't know you people's ordering systems.
What do you mean by you people?
Non-slimes. Slimes don't
Racist.
worry about ordering systems.
Yeah, they just keep everything in their body, just willy-nilly.
And
have
sometimes you kill them
pockets.
and just shoes and weapons fall out. Rings.
Do we have rabbits yet?
No. Our
We
chicken
need
coop is
rabbits.
good now.
Okay, she gives the same answer to beer that she did to pale ale.
Do I need to make the chicken coop better then? Do I want to do that instead of getting a
Yeah.
shed? Or I could also get a mill. Do we want a mill yet? Because I think we should be able to get a mill now. They're not that expensive, but it's going to take, a few days for it to make. So what do we want first? A bigger chicken coop or a mill?
I want chickens more than I want milk.
Because we can get the ducks and get the duck feather for the,
We already have the ducks.
We have the ducks? Oh, I don't know. What else can you get after chickens and ducks? Bunnies?
Rabbits. Yes.
Okay.
Wabbits. It's after midnight. It's time.
Yeah.
Your mom is after midnight.
It is time to sleep.
Somebody used up all the rice in the fridge. Didn't replace
Yeah,
it.
that was me.
You're supposed to replace food from the fridge you take.
Really, you got to
bro.
go to the grocery store and get groceries if you use up all the groceries.
Nope, someone else gets to do that tomorrow.
Oh, I'm
I
not
am
doing
not
that.
doing that.
I'm not doing
You already
that.
said you would.
No, I said I was gonna go get some. What am I gonna get?
Grass at the at the
Well,
market.
there we go. I'm just gonna go get some grass, and that's it. That's all I'm doing.
If you replace the food you used like you're supposed to, I could have made a maki roll today to bring
For
to
what?
the community center.
Why only today? Why haven't we done that already?
Because
Well,
you used up all the maki rolls.
I'll
Yeah, but
gladly
that was-
pay you Tuesday for a
we've-
maki roll today.
Been able able to do that for a while now. Why have we just done it
Because we didn't have any rice because you used it all.
now? We had rice until like 2 days
Obviously.
ago.
All Rill's fault. You were supposed to save a Maki roll, and then you died.
And before that,
die.
you used up
Yeah, you
all the
did.
other
You died and you
ingredients.
lost your leftover Maki roll that you were going to save to put into the center. I remember that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you can look through past videos.
I never did that. I never had a fucking Maki roll.
Ooh, I could make cheese collie. Hey kid, here's the recipe for a little treat my pappy used to make. Cook it slow, just the way my pappy liked it. Ah. Signed, Pam.
She also sent me a recipe, but a different one.
What'd she send you?
Stuffing?
Okay. Pam really wants your stuffing. Well, it's still not raining. Oh look,
Oh
there's
hey,
leaves in a
we
tree.
have all of these purple things. That who's the person who can now make us iridium bracelets?
Hi.
Come make iridium bracelets out of all this iridium.
We probably need more than that.
Well, he can start.
Where do we? What's our status on making
Where
us
is
all
our-
some badass swords?
Where is our sheep?
I don't know. It's gone. We
The
eat
sheep?
it.
Fuck it, the sheep is not in the pen anymore.
He escaped.
Probably died because you left it outside at night and a wolf
I
killed
didn't
it.
leave it outside at night.
Is that even a thing that happens?
Yeah, but you're supposed to hear it. You're supposed to hear like a howl or something.
I don't think I heard any of that. I heard weird
didn't hear
sounds, but I
any of
didn't
that
hear any
either.
howls.
But our sheep is just fucking gone, so we need a new sheep.
Sheep was expensive, and it took
I
a
saw
while
that
to
one
like
choke.
level it up.
What did you see?
You were
Yeah, well, the
riding.
sheep is fucking gone.
You were riding down the road on your horse, and then you saw Shane, and you did a 180 and went the other way.
The streets are too narrow. He can't just walk on the other side.
It was a really wide street, though. It was right in front of Pierre's.
And you hear somebody chopping down trees.
That'd be me.
Also, we need more beer. Make more beer. Shane needs to marry me.
We can't make more beer until what's cooking in the thing is done.
Damn it.
Fuck your face.
It sounds like something that Pam would
Yeah.
say. We need more
your
beer.
face.
Make more beer. Also, fuck your face.
Also, fuck your face.
Oh god, what was I doing?
More beer for the beer god. More pale ale for the pale ale throne.
Okay. Someone else took the geodes that were in the chest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anyone buy a new sheep yet, or do I have to go do that?
No, I'll go do it. I'm just, I'm doing other stuff too.
Okay, I'm gonna go buy a sheep.
I do have a whole day.
No, we have half a day.
Bet you buy a sheep, and then you get home and you realize that we now have 2 sheep.
Well, 2 sheep
'Cause
is
you
better
just-
than 1.
Accidentally missed the
The
first
sheep
one.
is fucking gone. If anyone else can find the sheep, then tell me. Otherwise, I'm buying a sheep.
Let's see.
Actually,
Did someone like leave the gate open and it wandered off?
I don't
Yes,
know.
If someone left the gate open so it got out and then they shut the gate so it got completely locked out.
No, I don't
Does
see a
anyone
sheep.
see the sheep? Alright,
Quit cheating on Maru with Haley.
I'm gonna go talk to
Hey,
Robin
she
right
was-
now. And I'll get
I
some
was
grass
already
after.
here.
I saw you standing beside her in town.
No, I was sitting on a horse that was standing beside her.
That's
Oh.
even more romantic.
That's how all the great romances start.
By the way, if
Alright,
you guys
have a
want to,
sheep. Someone pet it.
if you guys want to have sex with Krobus, he likes void mayonnaise.
No,
You
dude.
know, the mods for having sex with Krobus don't actually work. People have tried it and they're always broken. Baby sheep! His name is Ship.
Yes.
You're not gonna name him Sean too?
No, his name is Sheep.
Sean 2, Electric Boogaloo?
All of our grass is gone, almost.
Yep. That's what I'm spending money on now.
Oh, so I don't have to buy the grass?
Yeah, because you didn't do it.
And we have the whole fucking day, Rill. I told you what I was gonna do. I told you I was gonna go talk to Robin and then go get grass. If you want to get grass, that's your choice to go get grass. Don't fucking blame me for that.
This is why I just cut the wood. My only job.
$20,000.
You need
And
slightly more jobs so that I get less stressed out from doing all of these other jobs.
Just take all the jobs.
Because no one else does them.
because no one else does them on your schedule. I was gonna do it when I got around to it, but then you were like, no, I can't do it later in the day. I have to do it now.
Because we need more grass.
We didn't need more grass immediately.
We needed more grass before the day ended, before 6.
Well, I can't go buy it before 6, can I? So I would have. I would have bought it before 6. Don't blame me, because you're in a hurry.
Edie, I found your great-great-great-great-great-grandpa.
And killed him?
No. He
He
was
just-
in the ground. I
He's-
dug him up.
Oh. The slime dead body that you can find in the ground sometimes.
Petrified slime.
I think you can sell that for some money.
Is that not just a slime that's, like, excited?
Scared.
I was going the other way with that. But, I mean, that's fine, too. Need more trees. I'm gonna plant some more trees. Oh, I have some.
Don't plant them in dumb places where we're gonna immediately destroy them.
Well, it's pretty much every place that's gonna happen.
I mean, considering that we're not actually putting taps on the vast majority of those trees, can't we just cut a few of them and replant them until we get taps made?
Since
No.
we're not allowed to make taps.
Since when are we not allowed to make taps?
Because it uses wood.
That's true. I mean, I did just buy something that uses a lot of wood, so we could probably use a bit of this wood. Maybe I can make like 3 taps.
And then let's chop down everything else. Everything that you can't tap right now, we're chopping down and replanting.
Actually, I don't have enough to make 3 taps. I can make 2 taps. No, I can make 3 taps. It's only 40. Need more copper bars. We don't like need them right now, but we are going to need them eventually.
I did dig up a whole bunch of copper. My little mine foray.
Where am I putting these 3 taps? What do we want more of?
Maple syrup, because you can make it food.
Probably.
Don't you need a lot of one of the other things like oak resin maybe to make casks for
Probably,
aging
yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, but don't we have at least some of those, right?
We have
Well, you
10.
know what? We're
I
not
think you
gonna
need a lot.
we're not gonna cut down any of these trees. We're just gonna slowly try to make more taps.
I'm talking about the casks that you age stuff in the cellar.
Oh,
We can cut down at least one of those trees.
we don't
when
even have a
plant.
cellar though.
Yeah, but when
I'm
we
sure
do,
it will
we're
be
gonna want to fill it.
fully grown before we need it.
I'm
to
gonna
want
to fill your cellar.
Oh baby.
Are these all the fruit trees?
Yeah, the ones on the bottom row are all fruit trees. They're taking forever to come in.
I know it takes this entire season for them to grow, but does having the path next to the trees actually mess up their ability to produce?
No, because
Okay.
look at this. Look at these. These all have paths around them.
No, but I
These are
mean,
fine.
The fruit
is that the
trees
reason why
need a
it's so slow?
certain
or-
amount of time, like a
Yeah.
certain amount of space around them.
I know they need
Well,
space around them.
Well, we can deal with it when the time comes, but they're not even grown yet.
Trees only need space to grow. And
But
paths
the fruit
don't
trees
count.
do need more space than the other trees.
Well, if someone wants to look that up, be my guest.
I can't. My laptop is still updating. I'm not entirely sure how many hours it's been now.
Here, I'll put myself to sleep and. Where's my phone?
Laptop is probably doing like a big Windows update or something, like a really big one.
Yeah.
Fruit tree must be planted in the center of a clear 3x3 ground area. The 3x3 area must remain clear of objects, flooring, and terrain features, including grass.
So flooring, does that mean that the
I'll
cobble
go
road is bad?
Yeah.
I'll go cut out. I'll
This 3x3
photo.
area also cannot overlap the area for another fruit tree.
That's fine. We don't have that problem. We did them two spaces in between, so that should be fine.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some water.
Because 3x3 is just, yeah, we're fine. It's getting late.
He says as he is not in bed.
Making sure we don't have any more trees going on. I don't think so. I'm only repeating what the game is telling me. And you're not in here either, Real.
I am. I'm in my house with my husband.
You mean
That's not the
our
cult way.
husband.
That's not the cult way, Real. You need to be in the communal bed.
We'll join the communal bed after 2 a.m.
What kind of weird games are you playing, Real? Where you come in here after 2 a.m. and then you leave before 6 a.m.?
Yep.
That sounds like you're not getting enough sleep.
Probably not. No, that's probably why I'm really cranky.
That would explain a lot of things. He's not in bed. Who's not in bed? Sorry, that's my fault. Craig's mouth
Probably
is full.
Pyro.
I'm being slayed by a slime.
Ah.
Ooh, the screen is black now.
Yep, that's what happens. This is sleep time. We're sleeping now.
Squish, squish, squish.
Moving up.
Someone else updated their house.
Who's buying all these house shit?